let's see, but 220. W1FRD calling out from Mt Vaca on 220 simplex. Who's out there? W1FRD, 2,800 feet, Mt Vaca.
W1FRD, this is Kilo 6, Whiskey India Sugar, Placerville.
Hello there, Paul. My first contact on 220 while I'm up here. Good to hear you on this band.
Yeah, roger that. You're coming in not full bars, about 3 or 4, just short of 1 bar of the top here. That's my S-meter on this mobile rig. It's an Alinco DR-CS25, new one, a monoband from Alinco, over.
Yeah, I got you at a 5.9. I don't know, maybe I should swap the car around. I think the 220 antenna is on the opposite side of the car.
Okay, well, you're coming in plenty strong. Let me switch over to an earlier Alinco rig and see if you notice any difference, particularly in the audio quality. K6WIS, stand by for a sec. Okay, W1FRD, this is K6WIS on the older Alinco rig, DR235 Mark III, over.
Alright, that one's louder and a little ting sound to it. I don't know if that's a descriptor or not, but I don't know. I think I like that one better.
Oh, sorry, which one do you like better there, Fred, over?
Yeah, there's a little bit of noise on that one, but I like the sound of it better.
Roger that, yeah, it's got about 25 watts less power. The later model, earlier model I'd call you on is 50 watts. This is 25 to 35 watts, so it's a little bit down on power, but it has a better audio modulation. It's a wider deviation on the modulation. That's what I mean finding, over.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm hearing.
Roger that, yep. So I was looking around for mods for the new CS25 to see if it's possible to adjust the modulation, and so far I've come up blank, over.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I'm not sure. You can't do it on like this radio, but I know like the newer models seems to be able to.
Well, there's a menu option to increase the bandwidth, and it's already set at the maximum. But even set at maximum, it doesn't match the old one, over.
All right, copy that one. Yeah, I was trying to make a video up here, and I look out, I don't know, the iPhone does not pick up these lights of the city very good.
Oh, so you got a clear view down to the Bay Area then. That's great. Yep, well, enjoy it while it lasts before this bad weather comes in, over.
Yeah, I thought this was my opportunity to sneak up here before the rains. All right, Paul, I don't know who else will be out here. I think Mike said he was going to be listening for me there in Martinez. W1FRD, who else is out here on 220?
KM6SGJ, it is Mike and Martinez talking to you on the same radio that your friend Paul there is talking to you on.
Oh, good to hear you, Mike. You're hearing Paul just fine, probably, because he's up there in Placerville. He's got some elevation, too.
Roger that. Yeah, his second radio did sound louder down here and a little less noise in the background. The first one, I was hearing all his words, but not quite as strong as with the second radio. But yeah, he's sounding pretty good, too.
Yeah, I don't know. I got 2 Kenwoods, and I don't know if they'd sound any different. Anyways, Paul, did you hear what Mike had to say? He agreed.
Roger. Thanks very much for the feedback there, Mike. I think that's a KM6SGJ. Yep, noted there. So, yeah, just warning to anyone who's going to buy the new DR-CS25, it's going to have a low modulation level even when set at max.
Roger, this is Mike in Martinez KN6SGJ, and I am on the DR-CS25. I just got this radio. I've had it a couple weeks now.
Okay, roger that. Yep. So it's totally Q5, but it's just a little bit light on the audio. So it's and I've been looking for modifications. To dive in, some pots to adjust or something like that, but I haven't come up with anything on the internet yet, over.
I haven't looked at it all, but I've got to bounce out of here. I'm going to let Fred get back to his calling out, and I will say 73 to both of you, KN6SGJ.
All right, 73, Mike. W1FRD up here at Mt Vaca doing some 220. Who else is out there? Hey Paul, this is a rough band, I guess, for trying to drum up some contacts, even at this elevation. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of sideband on 2 meters sometimes.
Yeah, it's been a bit sparse, this FM simplex frequency on 223.500, at least for this year. I haven't heard much activity on this particular channel there. Fred, this is K6WIS Placerville.
Yeah, Chris there in Benicia, he kind of took it over doing the 220 Tuesday, but then he headed down south to visit with his daughter for a couple weeks, and everybody kind of fell off, I think.
Roger that. Well, we got to get some interest back into this band again then, over.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I bought this module just to do this band in the car easily, so I didn't have to drag my 621 in the car. Anyways, all right, Paul, I think I'm going to head down. It's getting dark, so thanks for being out here on the 220 also.
Roger. Yeah, great to meet you again on the air there, Fred, and 73s, and enjoy your ride, bumpy ride back down the hill again, over.
All right, 73, Paul.